Hey everyone, some fun facts about me are when other women are getting excited about the fall weather because they want to get out their sweaters and their boots, I am excited because I am going to get out my corduroys. I love cords. I love corduroy skirts, corduroy blazers, and most importantly, corduroy pants. I'm going to tell you why I love corduroys. When I was a child, I had a peeing in my pants problem. And some might tell you that I still do. But I would have my corduroys on, and my mom would tell me, do not pee in those cords because then they would squeak and make this weird noise. And so I would inevitably pee in my pants, and then I wouldn't be allowed to wear my cords for a long time. So as an adult, when I got to decide if I could or could not wear cords, I love wearing corduroys. I have a pair of corduroys on right now. So the reason for me telling you this is because I want to talk to you today about my bugaboo of people that are unkind or mean people. So I was hoping to do this video last night because Joe and I were grocery shopping and I wanted him to have a cameo appearance, but Facebook was being challenging. So we weren't able to do it. But what happened was I needed to go to the bathroom, and I've had multiple surgeries, 20 plus, and so I've always had a pee in my pants problem, apparently. But now it's even more of a challenge. So if I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go right darn now because I have like no time. So we're at the grocery store. I needed to go to the bathroom. Joe has to take me because of my limitations from my stroke. I don't manage on my own unless I'm in a familiar location. So obviously at a big store, we were at Walmart, I can't get around on my own. So Joe has to walk me to the bathroom. He has to open the door for me. And then when I go into the bathroom, I hug the left wall and I walk very slowly because it's unfamiliar and I can't see if people are in my way. So there was a woman that was coming towards me, and I had to stop to let her go by. So, and she was like, seriously? So clearly, I don't look blind. I get told that a lot. I don't look like I have physical limitations. I have a cane, but I don't use it partially because I am stubborn and partially because when I'm with Joe, I don't have to worry about walking into things or tripping over things because he takes very good care of me. So she was rude because I was apparently in her way and I was moving kind of slowly. And there was no reason for that. And sadly, I get it a lot. There have been times when I have come into an establishment that serves alcohol, and because I have to kind of feel my way around, they will say they're not going to serve me because I look drunk, and which is kind of comical. And again, we say I don't look blind, so I get people say that to me. It's bizarre. Beyond that, I went to a local coffee shop with my daughter, Taylor, when she was in town. And I don't get around very well, again, in places that I'm unfamiliar. So she's kind of walking me and I'm moving slow. And again, she took me to the bathroom, and an elderly gentleman in there felt it necessary to come up to my daughter, Taylor, and kind of apologize to her for having to deal with or take care of her drunk mother, because it was early in the day and he was very sympathetic to Taylor's plight, like she had this, pitiful mom who was first thing in the morning drunk out in public. So Taylor kindly, because I've taught my children to be kind, told him that I was blind and that I needed assistance for that reason, not because I was intoxicated. Again, who does this? So another time, Joe again, walking me to the bathroom. Apparently, walking me to a bathroom is a problem. A lady at a local tavern said, "Why do you have to walk her to the bathroom?" Like, first of all, why do you even care? And it's just bizarre to me. So, I also was at a nail salon one time, and I get overwhelmed at having to look at a lot of things because my vision is so very limited. So Joe knows what things that I like, so he'll pick out a couple of colors for me to choose from so that I'm not so overwhelmed by the huge display of polishes. So we picked a color as soon as we came in. He sat me down in the chair, told me he'd be back. He went shopping while I was getting my nails done. And the lady at the nail salon said, you can get away from an overbearing man like that. Like, I see that he picks out your nail colors. So, which is hilarious because Joe is just beyond kind to me and wouldn't hurt me in any way, shape, or form ever. But those are the kinds of things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So I've always not cared for mean people or people that are unkind for no reason. There just isn't a reason in the world. So if you see me out in my corduroys and you think that they're too tight or whatever, there's no need to say to me, "Holy crap, Christine, your ass is bulging out of those jeans." You could say the same thing and say, but kindly, and say, "Those are not my favorite pants on you." So my bugaboo is people that are unkind for no good reason. There is never a reason to be mean or to hurt someone. It's not being fake to use kinder words. It's not being dishonest to use kinder words. It's just being a better human. So if you see someone, which again, I've told my kids always, if you see someone that is struggling or is maybe moving slower or you don't know their story. I don't look blind and I don't look like I have physical limitations, but I do. So if you were to see someone out in the world that maybe is a little in your way, before you get pissy with them, think to yourself, I don't know what that person's story is. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what their struggles are emotionally or physically. And why bother being mean-spirited? There's just no good reason for it. Don't make your bad day someone else's bad day. Just try and be kind. On a complete side note, how do you like this hair? This is my Mrs. Beadle hair. Do you guys know who Mrs. Beadle is? From Little House on the Prairie. This is what I think of when I have my hair like this. Like, I'm totally rocking the Mrs. Beadle Little House on the Prairie in my Roys. My corduroys that I love, by the way. I'm going to be sad when summer gets here and I have to put away my corduroys till the next time. And today I'm not going to pee in them. And nobody's going to tell me I can't wear my corduroys anymore. A quick shout out to Miranda Sparks, who provided this awesome nude lipstick that I love. Because of my vision limitations, I don't like bright colors because it might end up over here. So Miranda Sparks with Lime Life, love the nude lip color. Also Jaylee May is a Mary Kay, and she helps me put brows on where I don't normally have brows. So that's a good thing. So that covers my bugaboo for today. Today my bugaboo is be kind. Tell me some ways that you have experienced unkindness. Like I've mentioned before, the clerk at the grocery store, maybe she's not being super friendly with you. There's no need to be nasty back. You don't know what her story is or what she might be going through. If there's the gentleman that doesn't make eye contact, or your waitress isn't, we don't know their story. We don't know what is going on in their life. We don't know, maybe their husband just lost their job, or maybe their mother is passing away, or maybe their children are struggling. There's a bajillion stories that people have and a million struggles that everyone is going through. You don't know what those are. So try just to be kind. Try to make it a habit not to go out of your way to say something mean. If someone asks you something and your gut response is going to be something nasty, reel it in and say something kind instead. You know, the old adage, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's the truth. And if you see me in a bathroom and I'm walking slow and I'm hugging the wall and I don't know where I am and I get turned around, just be patient. I'm trying. I guarantee you that it is way, way harder for me to deal with the fact that I'm this slow than it is for you to deal with. It bothers me immensely more that I struggle than it will ever bother you. So keep those things in mind. Keep me in mind when you see somebody that's driving you crazy. Maybe they're just trying to get through their day. Maybe they're just trying not to pee in their cords. It could be simple. Love you guys. Have a great day.